It's clear that any conflict between Saudi Arabia and Iran would hurt global oil markets, and that would have huge repercussions for India as well. India is the world's third largest consumer of crude oil, behind the US and China. India is also the world's third largest importer of crude oil. Over the last 2 years, Iraq has become India's top crude oil supplier with a market share of over 20%. Saudi Arabia comes a very close second, which means that any disruption in Saudi Arabia's oil production is going to hurt India. Until May this year, May 2019, Iran was India's third largest crude supplier, but then the US imposed sanctions on Iran, so India stopped buying oil from Iran. Supply disruptions will be bad news for everyone. The immediate fallout is higher oil prices. Analysts expect a 10 to 15% jump. So crude will now cost $70 to $75 a barrel. Before the attacks, crude was hovering around $60 a barrel. By the way, one barrel has 159 liters of oil. Now this jump is a matter of concern for India. One fear is fuel prices, of course. That may not be huge thanks to India's diversification. But the second fear is a major one, the impact on the Indian economy. If crude prices rise, then India's import bill will increase substantially. Every $1 increase in global oil prices increases India's import bill by nearly 11,000 crore rupees. So if crude prices rise by $10, as is being projected, then India's oil import bill will go up by over 1 lakh crore rupees. And that's a significant figure. It could hurt the stability of the Indian economy. This year, India has imported 4.5 million barrels of crude oil every day. Will the supply be hit immediately? No, says the International Energy Agency. It says there's enough in the market right now. Union Petroleum Minister of India, Dharmendra Pradhan, has also said there is no need to worry at this point. There will be no supply disruption as far as India is concerned, he said. The good thing is that India has diversified its crude imports. In the last few years, India has bought thrice as much crude from the US as before. And it has also managed to minimize the impact due to sanctions on Iran. So the government is working to minimize the damage in this case as well. But if this conflict escalates in West Asia, India will not be immune to it. Saudi Arabia is India's fourth largest trade partner. There are crucial Indian investments in Saudi Arabia and vice versa. So the last question is this: does India have reserves in case of an escalation? India has the reserves to meet 12 days of crude demand. Plus, Indian refiners maintain 65 days of crude storage. So no immediate worry, but this crisis is far from over.